Arquette, Dewey from the Scream movies, as you know. Remember, there's only one rule to surviving a horror movie, and that's subscribing to Craven Something Scary.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, whichever it might be, because we're right in that transitional period of the day. Welcome. Happy Sunday to all of the visitors here, all of my subscribers, patrons, and my beloved Cravenites. Welcome to Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. And guys, I thought we'd just have a little fun. You know, I'm sitting here and was about to make a video, and I still will be making a video for you guys sometime today. I should have it up by the end of the day. And I was getting ready to do that, and I said, you know what? Rather than doing a video right now, I'm going to jump in and just go live, literally with 5 minutes notice. So these are those kind of streams that I always tell you, make sure you subscribe and you hit that bell icon, because I've been known to do this over the last couple of years now that the channel's been open, to do these impromptu streams, and they're out of nowhere. They're just going to pop up and says Craven's live. So I imagine most of you just got that message and are coming in now. So, you know, why not? I like surprises. I like to surprise folks. And so, surprise, we're live on a Sunday, which I normally don't go streaming on Sundays anyway. And what an interesting time this is, because I never stream this early, rarely. Well, I shouldn't say never. I do want to consistently stream around this time at least once a week, because all of my subscribers that are out of the United States, right, different parts of the world, they often cannot join live because of the times I normally stream, which you guys know is night. I normally stream in 8-9 o'clock in Central, so PM. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. But let me get to the chat. Let's see what brave souls have dared enter into the cult of Craven. So Kevin is here this morning. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you. Melissa. Hey, Melissa. What's up, my man? Caden. Happy Sunday. Watching you before I watch football. Hey, all right. On the pregame. I like that. What's up, Drew? Good to see you. And Drew knows the deal. That's right. You best be subscribed, Craven. Slap that like button. Let's get that like button up, guys. Smash that sucker. Let's get that puppy to 30. For an impromptu stream, 30 likes. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Oh, Melissa and I share our lack of enthusiasm, let's say now, because our quarterback's gone. Tom Brady was my quarterback as well. And I've only watched literally 1/4 of a football game this season, which is nuts because I was a Sunday ticket guy and watched every Brady game out of market for years. But I digress. We're not going to talk football. It's all horror all the time. But yeah, I had to mention that. And Julie's here. What's up, Julie? Good to see you. Good morning. And Brian is in the house as well. Good morning, Brian. And Lady Luna. All right, Luna. Welcome to the Sunday morning stream, impromptu stream. And Drew says, I happen to be sitting on my balcony porch looking out at my lake. Ooh, that's nice. I close my eyes and visualize, and that rhymed. I see it. In my mind, I see it, Drew. Looks great. Noise cancellation headphones at the best for this. A lot more peaceful. Yeah. Drew's got it going on a Sunday afternoon. Luna says, he's not kidding. He does like his surprise streams. They're the best. Well, thank you, Luna. You know, there's something to be said for just going live. To heck with it. Just go with it. Forget about planning a week out. Just go. Let's go. That's what I did today. What's up, DT Art Man? Welcome to the channel and the live stream. Glad you're here. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Yeah. And Drew says the Lakeview home living is the best. Just got myself a wind chime. Hey, now you're talking. Now, is it like the wind chime in Scream 4? Remember the Scream 4 wind chime and Jill's house, Jill and her mom? Let us know. All right. And Drew says, I dig it. I dig the impromptu stream. Always enjoy it. Yeah, me too. All right, got a question in. Guys, this is your chance to ask a question if you have a Q&A. Fire away. Super chats are much appreciated, but not required. But it does really help the channel out a lot. I'll just throw that out there. All right. Julie says, do you want a Saw 11 or should we close the book? Well, here's the thing. I enjoyed Saw X so much. Like, seriously, guys, that movie for me was, darn, I hate to say this because it's so definitive, right? It's so definitive. But I'm going to say it like this. I reserve the right to change my mind, but I don't think I'm going to. Saw 10, I think it's my favorite sequel, guys. I'm not kidding. I enjoyed that movie so much. I thought it was so well done, so well written, executed. I mean, you know, Tobin Bell, I mean, I'm not going to spoil it because I know it's still really new and there could be folks who haven't seen it. But let me just tell you, Tobin Bell and Shawnee Smith, it was like going back in time. If I felt like it was 2005 and I'm watching Saw 2, and that's literally what Saw 10 was or is. It's like a real Saw 2. Because remember, it's between 1 and 2. So you could say it's 1.5. Yeah, I guess 1.5, right? I look at it like this. We got Saw, the original masterpiece, James Wan, baby. And then I look at Saw 10 as my new Saw 2. And I see Saw 2, the original Saw 2, as Saw 2B. Right? Like the letter B, not to be, but Saw 2B. Okay. So, Julie, to answer your question in a very long way, hate to say close the book on Saw, but here's the thing. If the follow-up to this movie, if Saw 11 is made and it is another just run-of-the-mill Saw sequel, let's be honest. I mean, Spiral, I'm sorry, I was not a big fan of Spiral. I'm just, maybe that's a hot take for some of you guys, but I thought it had potential. There were some moments that I liked in the movie. Overall, not a fan. Not a real fan of the movie. I would watch it again, but not a fan. So if we're going to continue to get meh sequels, whatever. I mean, I'll still watch them. But, and again, Tobin Bell's getting up there, and I get it. But I will say this. If they could make another Saw 10, but obviously not Saw 10, with Tobin Bell back, the group back, I'm all for it, Julie. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think this was probably a one-shot deal, and I'm just going to enjoy Saw 10. You know what? I'm just going to, if there is another one, it's going to be at least 2 or 3 years away. So I'm going to enjoy Saw 10. And if you guys have not seen Saw 10, I highly recommend you watching this movie. Watch Saw and then Saw 2. I'm sorry, then Saw 10. So anyway, thank you, Julie. Great question. Much appreciated. DTA says, Scream 7 desperately needs stakes. It does. In fact, DTA, I put a video out last week, and I called it my top 5 things I want to see in Scream 7. It's a top 5 wish list, I think is the actual title. You should check that out. You should definitely check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Because raising the stakes is one of my 5. So definitely check that out. And hey, we got a super chat. Thank you so much coming in. Let's see who we got here. Drew. All right, Drew. Thank you, my man. Appreciate the support for the channel for $5. Do you think there's a market for Five Nights at Freddy TV universe? Ooh, coexisting with the film franchise. Sorry, guys. I forgot to get my water. So I have some ice. So every now and then I'm going to have to get some ice in me, all right? So bear with me. But if so, thoughts on Lillard doing more. Okay, Drew, I got to tell you something, man. I watched Five Nights at Freddy's for the second time on Friday, just a couple days ago. And you guys know I hosted a watch party here on the channel on the previous Friday. If you guys haven't seen that, I highly recommend watch the replay. Pull up Five Nights at Freddy on Peacock, hit play when I count down, and watch it with us. All right? Even if it's your second or third time, you should check it out. Do it that way. But besides that, Drew, I really enjoyed the movies. I really liked it. I thought it was good. I watched it again 2 nights ago, and I still really liked it. I find it's very rewatchable. And so, yeah, I think, and the success it's had, guys, Five Nights at Freddy had a $20 million budget. And the movie, as of right now, or as of yesterday, I should say, was at 160 million already worldwide. And that's in 1 week. That's also releasing the movie on streaming as well as the theaters. So it would have made even more if it had been only theaters. But I'm telling you, there is absolutely a market for this. There is a huge fan base for Five Nights at Freddy's games. And I think it was a smart move to make this movie. And I absolutely believe there's a market for a TV streaming type situation. Yes, coexisting with the movies. I mean, if they're really smart, and I think by all intents and purposes, it looks like they are, because I thought it was done well. What I would do is the same thing that Miramax is going to do with Halloween, which is use the TV series to flow into the movies, because that just makes total sense. So you get it, you get your TV audience, and the whole series is building up to this crescendo, right? This moment that you have to see in the movie. And so I think it's a brilliant marketing, and also it gives us great content to watch. So I do think there's a market, Drew. I support it. And Matthew Lillard, abso-friggin-lutely. I thought he did so good in his role as William Afton. All right, William Afton, I believe that's right. And so, yeah, I do. I think there's a market. I support it, and I would like to see it. I really would. Thank you, Drew. Great question. And as always, guys, super chats do move to the front of the line, as you guys just saw. Come right up to the front. And I appreciate your support, Drew, of the channel. It means a lot, buddy. It really helps out. Helps keep the lights on here, guys. And so when you guys donate to a super chat, it really does mean a lot. It really has. It makes a difference. So thank you, Drew. And I have a clip for you, my friend. So, Sundays, a lot of times on the weekends, people like to go grocery shopping. You just kind of what you do, right? You're busy during the week. So a lot of times people save their grocery shopping for the weekends. Today's Sunday. It's still just now noon Central, 1 Eastern. Still early enough. Just getting started in the afternoon. A lot of you may be going shopping later today. Well, if you do, please make sure you count the items in your cart before you go to the express lane, or something like this could happen to you.
Hey, mister, not so fast.
What's wrong?
You see the sign?
So what?
Well, can you read it?
Don't you?
You're not allowed in this lane.
Hey,
It's
what are you
10
doing?
items or less.
There you go. See, I'm trying to help you out. I'm doing my part as a public service to prepare you to count your groceries before you go to the express checkout. All right, there you go. All right, let's get back to the chat. I'm a little bit behind, but I'll do my best to catch us up. Let's see here. All right, Slasher Studios, what exactly is a super chat? Well, that's a great question. I do see that Lady Luna explained it, so I won't double up on the efforts there. And you saw Drew just sent one in. You just simply hit that $sign. That's all. There's a $sign below the chat. Click that button, and you can donate to the channel. It really does help keep the channel going, and it gets your question moved to the front of the line. All right, Artman says, what do you think about the possibility of one of the core four being involved with the mastermind? Actually, it's not a bad idea. I don't have a problem with one of the core four being involved in Scream 7 or being revealed as having a part in things. I think Mindy always has been suspicious to me. I've also, you guys know here, not the biggest fan of the character of Mindy, never have been. But I will say this, she absolutely has enough sus written all over her. She could easily be involved. It wouldn't shock me if they revealed Mindy. I mean, there would be a little bit of I mean, don't get me wrong, like a little bit of like, oh wow, like okay, she was in on it. There'd be that moment, but it wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, your jaw dropping to the floor kind of thing. Um, if Chad, if Chad was revealed to be a part of it, my jaw would hit the floor because this guy has literally become a pincushion. And with 24 stabs in 2 movies, I mean, seriously, that would be a shocker. But no, I think it's not a bad idea, and I think it's possible. But I don't think it's Melissa, though. I don't think Sam, they've been teasing her with the dark side. I don't think that's ever going to happen. So I think you're looking at either Mindy. And I don't think, I mean, I would say Tara possibly could be involved. I mean, she's the only person that's ever survived an opening kill. Think about that. Why? Why did she survive that opening kill? Could be she was involved. I don't know. It's a possibility. All right. At this point, it's a possibility. And that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with theories. And that's what I love. Like, this is so fun because until we have Scream 7, where we actually have the movie, we're dealing in the realm of theories. And I love that because really anything's possible. If you think of it, it's essentially possible. It's just, to me, it's the most, perhaps the most fun time leading up to a film, especially like Scream, because there's so many possibilities. Yeah. All right. Melissa says, I don't like any Saw movies. Okay. Hey, listen, I get it, right? I do. Saw is not for everybody. It is not. It is definitely not for everybody. Julie says, I did not like Jigsaw or Spiral. Okay. Yeah. I didn't care for Spiral. I mentioned earlier, I actually kind of like Jigsaw. I actually did, but it's been a long time since I've seen Jigsaw. So I'd have to watch it again, honestly. Yeah. Anyway, but Saws 1 through 7 are really special to me. Okay. I'd put Saw X up there with the best of the original 1 through 7. Yes, I know 7 was bad, but it's still special to me. That's all right. That's all right, Julie. That's the beautiful thing about all this is that, it doesn't matter that whether it was a popular movie or, like, look, I'll give you an example. My favorite Friday the 13th movie is Jason X. Yeah, it actually is. Jason in space. And I know it's a guilty pleasure. I know that. But I don't care. I like it. And I enjoy it. I think it's fun. It's got some good kills. I think it's great. So Julie, it's all right. Scream 7, I mean, Saw 7 was bad. Doesn't matter. I'm glad it's special to you. And I support you 100%. Because I got my movies. Trust me, I've got mine that are the same thing. Julie says, thanks. Think we're on the same wavelength with that, Stephen. Thank you for your awesome answer. Oh, you're welcome, Julie. Thank you. I appreciate it. DTA says, I saw the video. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure you saw the video. I agree with most of it. Okay, fantastic, man. No worries. No worries at all. I'm glad that you watched it, and I appreciate that. What's up, Oracle 684 in the house? I don't know about Ukraine, but I'm very excited about Days of the Dead Chicago in about a week and a half to go. Not only are we getting a Friday the 13th part 3 mini reunion. All right, man. Enjoy that, Oracle. Have fun. That's awesome. Very cool. Luna says she sent me. So I saw a message from you, Luna. You sent me some. You said you sent me a message. Okay. Okay, I will definitely trying to catch back up to the chat. The chat scrolls, guys. All right. Let's see. Slasher Studios, Friday Nights at Freddy 2 is happening, even if it wasn't announced. Oh, yeah. It's 160 million worldwide. It's there. That movie is absolutely gonna have a sequel. There's no doubt. Queen Mary. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Luna, thanks for the message. I haven't seen it yet, but I will check your message out on Instagram. I'm very interested in that as well. I want to show. Yeah, that could be interesting. Okay. Julie says Lillard signed on for a trilogy. Ooh, wow. Oracle says they announced Jeff Brockton, Ghostface from Scream 3, is going to be. Don't leave us hanging, Oracle. That's right. Thank you, Luna. That's right. Welcome, everyone. Be kind and respectful. Don't forget to hit the like button on the live. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Drew says, crazy to me how much lore there is for the video games already. I know, right? There is. They could do so much content from this world. Absolutely. A trilogy will be easy for them to fill up with material. Luna says, the way the box office took off, just having Lillard involved, the request for more is undeniable. I agree. No, you're right. You're 100% correct. And Lady Luna, thank you, Luna, for coming in here and letting folks know how to do things. I appreciate it. To become a channel member, for your name in green and a wicked skull by your name, as well as other fun perks, hit the join button to choose your level. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate you sharing that. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, if your name is not green with the skull logo, that means you're not a Cravenite. You can become a Cravenite, a part of the inner circle, by hitting that join button, as Luna explained. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate that. And by the way, I haven't set it up yet. I'm going to later. We have a members-only watch party, guys, this week. Members-only watch party. It's happening Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central. We are watching The Faculty. Oh, yeah. The Kevin Williamson film from the late 90s, The Faculty. Only members can join the watch party. Channel members only. So you have a chance right now to join on this stream as a channel member, and you'll get an invitation for the members only watch party. Appreciate it, Luna. Hey, John, what's going on, man? Good to see you here, John. I'm good. I just felt like doing an impromptu live stream. I'm going to go for about another 30 minutes or so. So this is just really informal, very casual, just Q&A, hanging out, chilling with my peeps, as they say. Chilling with you guys, having a fun afternoon. All right. And speaking of channel members, Lighting Ghost has been a member today, guys, for 9 months. Oh my gosh. Lighting Ghost, how could it be so long? How could it be 9 months already? But thank you, my friend. Everyone in the chat, make sure and congratulate Lighting Ghost on his 9-month anniversary of supporting this channel every single month as a channel member. I appreciate it. And he says, congrats on 11,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, Lighting Ghost. I'm very excited about it. Very humbled. Very appreciative. All of those adjectives, they all apply. It's still very surreal when I pull my channel up and see 11,000 subscribers. It's pretty amazing, guys. It's very difficult to do in YouTube. You guys know the numbers. I've shared them with you. Less than 2% of content creators ever reach 10K. It's very difficult. And I want to thank you guys again for your support and for subscribing. I much appreciate it. And Lighting Ghost, thank you, my friend, for your support and being a channel member. You're going to have your invitation for Wednesday night's watch party. And so when I see something like that, guys, it just makes me want to sing like this fella right here. Crank it up. He is getting into it. I will tell you that. I'll give him credit for that. He is not holding back. Slasher Studio says, I can't really donate because I'm less than 18. I would if I were older. I love the channel. Slasher Studios, that's all right, my friend. I'm just glad you're here. I appreciate you watching the channel, both here on the live streams, watching my videos. It means a lot, buddy. So you know what? Just being here, hitting the like button, leaving a comment on my videos when you watch them helps immensely. There's a lot of things you can do to support the channel, that's not, financial. And so I appreciate all of it. So Slasher Studios, man, if you just do that for me, I am grateful. Watching the videos, leaving me a comment, let me respond to you, smashing that thumbs up button, that right there, and sharing it. Share the channel out with your buddies, with those people that you'd think that would enjoy the channel. That all those things really do support the channel and help us grow. So thank you, man. Thank you, my friend. John says, if one of the core four is involved, it's got to be Chad, because that boy should be dead. I can't disagree with that. Oh, gosh. And Dreddy is in the live stream. Welcome, Dreddy. What do you think about Gail being a part of Stu and Billy's plan to be a survivor, first reporter on the scene, but then they killed Kenny, so all bets were off? Yeah, it's interesting, Dreddy. I mean, there's been a lot of theories that I've heard, a lot of scenarios even of how Gail may be involved, right? How she was opportunistic. I mean, look at Randy in Scream 2. Randy calls Gail out as a suspect, right? Remember? She's an opportunist. She makes the news. That's what the news people do. So he was even Randy was suspicious of Gail Weathers. So I get the suspicion. I do. I just don't know at this point in time that's what they would do with her. I don't know. I mean, again, anything's possible. So I'm going to say that up front. Anything's possible. And to say that could not happen would not be wise, because it could. I just personally think where we're at now with Gail, we're going into 7 movies, 7th movie. I just think if she's in 7, we don't know if she's going to be in it yet. I suspect she will. But if let's just say she is, I just don't think they're going to write that for her. That's just my feeling. I don't know. I could be wrong. But my gut feeling right now regarding Gail Weathers and having some backstory like this, I think was more likely to have happened earlier in the franchise. Maybe Scream 3 or 4, possibly, especially 3, with the reveal of Roman. That would have been pretty amazing to have Gail revealed as a part of the whole thing with Roman. So that it would have fit better back then than it would now. But anything's possible. So I just say to that, let's stay tuned. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Slasher Studios, I'm sorry, but I can't really donate this time. It's all right, Slasher. You're good. You're all good. I'm glad you love the channel. That's the most important thing to me. I appreciate it. Chunky Jordy in the house. What is up, Gina? Good afternoon. I'm glad you're here. And my good buddy, Denisha. What's up, Denisha? One of my moderators and tremendous supporters of the channel. Denisha, it's great to see you, my friend, on this impromptu, unplanned live stream. And Mayanne is here. What's up, Mayanne? May the spork be with you always, Mayanne. Don't worry if you don't get the joke. It's an inside joke from my buddy JT's channel. But Mayanne, I know you know what I'm talking about. John says, what did I think of Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, I really liked it, John. I've seen it twice. I really found even the second time, I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, good movie. Darth, what is up, Darth? Fist bump, bam. Good morning to you as well, my friend. Glad you're here. See, Drew knows what's up too. I actually don't mind Jason Takes Manhattan, so I get it, Craven. Exactly. Jason Takes Manhattan. It's good stuff, man. There's not a darn thing wrong with it. Oh my gosh. Hey, John. All right, man. Monster Mania next week. That's great. You're meeting the cast of Scream and getting your picture with Lillard and Skeet and Alice Cooper. Oh, that's cool. John, have a blast, buddy. Hey, man. John, don't forget now. It's very important, okay? When you meet Matthew Lillard, you got to let him know you're representing Craven Something Scary. All right? You got to let him know. Tell him you want him on the channel. He needs to come. The conductor of the stew train, baby, right here. So, John, make sure you let him know. Craven Something Scary. We need him. I know you will, buddy. I appreciate it. But no, seriously, have fun, man. Have a great time. Oh, okay, Oracle. He's going to be at the Days of the... Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool, man. You got to meet him. That's great. Luna says The Faculty. It's a good one. It is a good one. I haven't seen it either since, I swear, I don't think honestly, I don't think I've seen The Faculty since it was in theaters. Yeah, I'm serious. That's how long. So it's going to be like watching... It's going to be kind of like watching it for the first time, honestly. Yeah. Oh, I'm so far behind. Sorry if you hear me crunching ice. My apologies, but got to get some water on the vocal cords. Slash Studio says, I love your interviews with all the writers and directors of our favorite horror movies. I'm going to watch the interview with Michael Kennedy, the writer-producer of It's a Wonderful Life. Yes. Thank you, Slasher Studios. In fact, now that you mentioned that, ladies and gentlemen, do not miss this. Tomorrow night, there it is. Michael Kennedy is going to be visiting me here on the channel at 8 p.m. Central Time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern. All right. Tomorrow night, we're going to be discussing It's a Wonderful Knife. It's his brand new film. He wrote it and is a producer. It hits theaters this Friday, November the 10th. And he also co-wrote Freaky with Christopher Landon, who, guys, as you know, I interviewed last month as the new director of Scream 7. But don't miss it, guys. Tomorrow night, it's going to be fantastic. Michael Kennedy right here on the channel. And I got lots of questions for him. And I'm telling you right now, the movie is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I was blessed to have an early screening of It's a Wonderful Life. So Michael Kennedy set it up for me, and they sent me over an early screening. So I've seen the movie. I've already watched the movie, and I'm going to be watching it again. I may even watch it again later today, but definitely tomorrow again to have it, again, really fresh in my mind. But I'll be doing probably a review video that I'll be posting this week before the movie comes out. It'll be a non-spoiler, spoiler-free review of my thoughts. But anyway, yeah, it's a really good movie. It's a fun slasher movie. So thank you, Slasher Studios. I appreciate that. John says, I can't afford my channel membership. That's all right, John. Don't worry about it, buddy. Listen, man, it's all good. It is all good, my friend. And man, that's exactly right. That is exactly right. Celestial Studios, you being here, like I said earlier, man, just you being here, participating in the community chat, being a part of what we're doing, watching the videos when I post them, leaving comments, liking them, all that stuff is very, very important. So I appreciate it. What's up, Michael? Michael Carver's here with us today. Watching from work. All right. Well, I'm glad I can hopefully make work go a little quicker for you. Distracted a little bit from the clock. And Denisha brings up a very good point. A lot of times, folks here in the chat, Slasher Studios, will gift memberships. So make sure you have your settings set to receive gifted memberships, because you just never know. Someone will gift a membership out of the blue on a stream, and you could receive it. So, yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Denisha. Dreddy says, very good point, Stephen. Thank you for the answer, man. Glad you're doing good. Wish you the best. Thank you, Dreddy. I wish you the best too, my friend. All right. Man, work is overrated, Michael. Be here with us instead. That's right. And Michael says, I am here. And we get the applause. Yeah. Oh, gosh. What's up? Art Man says, for Scream 7, I think they're going back to the beginning of this trilogy and reveal something that's not true, like Randy said in Scream 3. Hey, listen, I think that's very possible that James and Guy, if they are indeed, or if they did indeed do a first draft, which I tend to think they did. I think that's probably true. There we go. I didn't want to crunch in your ear that loud. So I think so too. I mean, I think for me, you know what it's going to be, guys. Because what I want to see revealed that everyone's wrong about. They all think a particular individual, I won't say who it is, but a particular individual from the past, they think he's dead, but he's not dead at all, my friends. In fact, not only is he alive, he's literally saying, get it up. Like I want you to do now. Get it up.
Yeah! I'm ready, baby!
Get up! You know, two emojis, Craven Knight. Get up! Oh, yeah. Get up! Up. Get up! Get up!
It was fun.
Yeah, I would love to see that. And man, I know you know what's up. May the sport be with you as well. Oh my gosh, what's crazy? It's craziness, craziness, I tell you. All right, what's up, Wrestling God? Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to go for about 15 more minutes, guys. So if you have any questions that you'd like to ask, kind of an open Q&A session, this is your opportunity. Got 15 more minutes, and then we're going to call it a stream. Hey, Craven, I got a question for you. Did you see Pamela's video about Stumacher and Jason? They both have a connection where they both have a love for Argenta and the doll in Stu's house with the reference to. No, I haven't seen her video on that. I like Pam. I've had her on the channel. You guys know Sister Pam. She's been a guest here about 3 months ago. We did a live stream together. She has great content. She's definitely on the Stu train, and I love that. I love supporting content creators who are on that Stu train that I've set up and we got rolling. So, but no, I haven't seen that, man. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, appreciate the tip. Ooh, Julie, you've never seen it? Okay. It's not Christopher. I'm thinking about Christopher Landon. It's Kevin Williamson's. I'm trying to think. It was his next movie outside of Scream, the Scream movies that he did. It's really good. Highly recommend it. Julie, you got to make it to the watch party. Got to do it. It's Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central. I hope you can make it. I really do. Would love to have you there for your first time watch. Michael says, can't wait to see what Christopher Land does with our franchise. Me too. Very, very excited. Is it members only tomorrow night? No, not at all. Now, my interview with Michael Kennedy is tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. It is for everyone. So, guys, you need to come check it out. We're going to be digging into It's a Wonderful Knife. And I will tell you, that movie is a trip. Justin Long, absolutely fantastic in that movie. So was Joe McHale. Actually, everyone was really darn good. What's up, Keon? Good to see you here, man. That's dope, bro. Good afternoon, Craven. Good afternoon to you, too. Nice to see you. Slasher Studios coming in saying 2 questions. Okay. What did you think of It's a Wonderful Knife? I liked it. I liked It's a Wonderful Knife. I'm going to watch it again, as I mentioned earlier, probably tomorrow, if not later today, probably tomorrow. But I did like it. It was a cool take on It's a Wonderful Life, and I absolutely love the costume that the killer wears, the angel costume. They're calling it officially the angel costume. It's an angel. I do see the angel look. I get that. I do. But I see it like a phantom. It looks to me more like a phantom. A solid white robe, white gloves, white face. I mean, it's very phantom-y, like you would see in like a Scooby-Doo. You know, there was an old episode of Scooby-Doo. If you remember this episode, you get bonus points. There's an old episode of Scooby-Doo where it is literally a phantom that they're trying to catch, right? And the face of the angel reminds me of that Phantom. But anyway, I love the costume. It's a good movie. All right, it's a good movie. So I liked it. Number 2, is it releasing in theaters? Yes. It is releasing this Friday, November 10th. So go opening day. Yes, go support this movie. Michael Kennedy, again, is going to be here tomorrow night. We're going to talk about it as much as we can. It's going to mostly be teasing the movie because we don't want to spoil anything. So I really was so thankful to have an early screener for the movie. And I can tell you right now, you should go. So make plans. It's November the 10th. Check your theater listings. Go online. You can probably buy a ticket right now. I'm sure you can. Yeah. All right, John, keep us posted, brother. You know I'm praying for you, man. 4 days. All right. 4 days. Yeah. Keon, I can't wait for It's a Wonderful Knife. Yes. I think you'll dig it. Hey, Ben, what's up? Ben Grimm is joining us in the chat today. If you could incorporate any of the show characters into the movies, who would it be? Well, I'm assuming we're talking Scream. If that's the case, then, you got to put Noah, right? Noah has to be. Wouldn't it be so cool to see Noah in a Scream movie? Because he's my favorite character of the first 2 seasons. Wouldn't that be awesome to see Noah doing his thing in Scream 7? Absolutely. I like Audrey as well. And I liked Emma, honestly. The 3 of them are probably... Brooke was good too. Don't get me wrong. Like, they were all really good. But I think I would rather... In my ranking would be Noah first. The second one would be probably Audrey. Yeah. And then Emma. Those are my 3. Great question, Ben. Hang on, guys. Let's see here. Keon says, Stephen, I think Christina, Carpenter's mother, okay, yep, will reveal something about 96 that we didn't know, like how we found out about Roman. Hey, man, it's very possible. One thing we can say about this current trilogy, Scream 5 and Scream 6 are absolutely following the roadmap, if you will, the blueprints of Scream 1 and Scream 2. I mean, come on, guys. Scream 6 was Scream 2. It was just updated, done obviously some things different. But when you get to the bones of it, the real bones of the movie, it was Scream 2. It was their homage to Scream 2. All the way down to having a parent be the mastermind of the killings. So it's Debbie Salt 2.0, which, by the way, I don't do this often, but I called that. Anyone that's been here for a long time, and if you haven't, go back and watch the videos. They're on the channel. They're old, but they're out there. The minute they announced the hiring of Dermot Mulroney, Josh Segarra, and Henry Czerny. When those 3, remember, they announced them all really quickly, like 3 adult, but older men, older male actors. And I said it right then. I said, it's going to be one of those 3 is the mastermind, is the killer, is going to be Debbie Salt 2.0. I called that almost a year before the movie came out. What happened? Bam. So I'm just saying. Pays to come and be here and get the information. Michael says, are you seeing Thanksgiving? Absolutely, I'm seeing that movie. So excited. November, we've got It's a Wonderful Knife coming out this Friday. And then the week later, the 17th, we've got Thanksgiving, the new Eli Roth Thanksgiving slasher movie. It's a whodunit in a mask, like the old pilgrims. And they're trying to figure out why the victims are dying, how they're all connected. It's right up my alley, guys. That's like my favorite setup. So yes, Thanksgiving. I am so excited for that. Julie, does the new rebranded Lethal Collective start tomorrow? I believe we're still going tomorrow. I have to double check because we don't have a stream set up yet. So, of course, it could be set up later today, but we'll see, Julie. I think there's probably 60-70% chance, yes. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Keon, absolutely. I completely understand. Danny is surviving was really odd. And one thing about Danny, I think, at this point, it looks like he was a red herring, but I will say this. He makes that one comment to Sam that I will never forget. And I can't shake this comment. He tells Sam when she's complaining about Tara. And what did he say? He said, yeah, families can be rough. Like, family can be rough. And I was like, okay, well, hold on now. Whose family are you in or a part of? My thought was, there's a good setup. Maybe he's a part of the Mocker family. I don't know. It's possible. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see here. Wrestling God, it's a great question. Other YouTubers that are on the stew train. I mean, okay, I got one for you. The name of the channel is Nerd Box. I've done a collaboration with them like last week, talking about Stu Mocker as part of our conversation. You should go check it out. It's on their channel. At the video that I'm a part of, I'm trying to think. There's a couple. The main one is 5 things I want to see in Scream 7, but then they took some clips out dealing just with Stu Mocker. And so check it out. The Nerd Box is the channel. It's run by Dave and Jen. Very cool people. Very nice. They do a great job over there. They put a lot of work into it, to the videos. So go check it out. That I can recommend them. Sister Pam, Nerd Box. Shoot, who else? I mean, the Night Watch Zone. My buddy Knight, he's on the stew train. He's a stew truther. Now he doesn't do a lot of stew videos like I do, and Sister Pam does. We do a lot of stew content, but he's on the stew train. So if you're on one of his live streams, you can go over there and start talking to him about Stu Mocker. He'll be right there with you, man. So check it out. Nerd Box. That's the one I'm recommending the most right now because they've got a ton of Stu Mocker videos. In fact, they have these videos where it's Ghostface revealing the clues in Scream 5 and 6 that Stu Mocker is alive. So you got to check it out. Yeah. Hi, Paula. Good morning to you. All right. Let's see here. All right, guys. I'm going to go on 5 more minutes. That's it. Last call. You're welcome, Julie. Absolutely. Nice to see you here as well, Paula. What's up, Chris? Welcome, man. Chris Schober in the house. Have you seen the teaser trailer for Terrifier 3? And did you know 4 might be the end? No, actually, I have not seen the teaser yet. So I need to add that to my list of things to watch today. Terrifier 4 might be the end. Did not know that either. I'm a little bit behind on Terrifier news, so you're catching me up. I appreciate it. Keon says, right, Stephen, because why would he say that out of the blue? Exactly. It is another red flag. And I just can't, every time I think about, every time my brain says, I'm going to dismiss Danny. He's not involved. I remember that comment, and I just I can't unhear it. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes whenever you're watching a movie and you see something or you hear a character say something, and it's like, oh man, I can't pretend I didn't hear that or see that, right? It's like I can't unhear. And that's the case for me. I cannot unhear that comment. It's there. Family can be rough. So I'm telling you, man, I think there's a possibility, Keon, that there is something there. All right, guys, let's see here. Paula's got a question. Is it possible that Danny could be related to Sam and Tara in some way? Well, I would say no, not related to Sam, because that would be gross, because they are romantically active in Scream 6. So if he's, that would be really disgusting if they're related. You know what I'm saying? Now, Tara, though, I mean, I don't know. It's possible. I mean, in my mind, Paula, what I think is, when I think about their whole family, like I mentioned it earlier, right before you got here, I think of it more like being related to Stu. What if that's Stu's, like, younger brother? Hey, look, we didn't know he had a sister until 5. So why couldn't he have a younger brother? He could. Danny could be a mocker. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But, I just think that question or that statement, it does mean something. I can't, I just cannot forget it. Something else I can't forget is another channel anniversary. My Chunky Jordy, what is up, Gina? A member for 8 months. That is incredible, Gina. Thank you for supporting this channel with your hard-earned dollars every month for 8 months. It helps me to do things like this. The more you guys support the channel, the more resources I have that I can put more time into the channel for you guys to give you more content. That's just how it works. Because I have things outside of YouTube. I got a lot of things, right? So I'm juggling everything, but this is very important to me. My channel is extremely important. I take Craving Something Scary very serious. And I appreciate your support, because Gina, you're helping to provide me the opportunity to do more live streams, to hang out with you guys like we're doing today. Gives me more opportunity to do more videos, because I can spend the time to record and edit and put everything together and upload it. And it's, there's a process. So thank you, Gina. It says, second month of being a member myself. The first 6 were gifted. I remember. That's so cool. This is a great channel and community. Love you all. Thank you, Gina. We love you too. I appreciate you. And thank you for continuing your membership. Even after the gifts wore off, you're staying on as your own. And I appreciate that. So Gina, I'm going to play a clip for you right now. And let's congratulate Gina on her 8-month anniversary. And we'll also watch a little work safety, because You got to be careful no matter what you do.
I've checked every item on the shelf, and everything looks A-OK.
Lesson number 1, dangers aren't always found at eye level.
Wow. You're right, Shelley. I didn't even notice those rusty nails.
Wow. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's take a look here. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Check out Craven's last video about Matthew Lillard. Yeah. I honestly felt the same way. Thanks, man. Right? I know. Seriously. I'm like, okay. So I'm not going to spoil the video. And you didn't either, man. So good job. Thank you. But yeah, if you're here right now and you have not seen my newest video, check it out. It's called Guess Who's Back? Matthew Lillard. Check it out. Oh, yeah, guys. I put a poll up earlier today as well. Julie said, I just saw your newest poll. Justin Long as the opening kill would be awesome, wouldn't it? Justin Long is such a great actor. And, of course, he's in It's a Wonderful Knife and does an amazing job in his role. But, yeah, Julie, I think that would be cool. So, yeah, I got a poll right now, guys. If you click the community tab right now on my channel from homepage, click community, and you'll see the poll. And I got 4 options for you for the opening kill of Scream 7. So if you haven't voted, go now and hit that community tab and vote for your choice of who you want the opening kill to be of the list I provided. All right. Chris, I'm very excited for it too. I just saw it this week on an early screener. It's very good. I think you're going to enjoy the movie. And Chris, just because I think you came in a little bit late, just a reminder, tomorrow night, I am interviewing the writer of It's a Wonderful Knife, Michael Kennedy. He wrote and produced the movie, as well as co-writing the awesome Vince Vaughn movie, Freaky. So, Chris, make sure you join tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, right here for my interview with Michael Kennedy. In fact, I'm going to put a link to the interview. 1 second here. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Okay. All right, guys. So what I'm doing is in the chat right now, I'm putting a link. All right, here it comes. There it is, guys, right there. I got a link in the chat for my interview with Michael Kennedy tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. And I'm trying to get this thing up as close to 50 likes as possible, guys. So I know there's like 20 of you here approximately. If you have not smashed the thumbs up button on that stream, if you would go do that for me right now, I would really appreciate it. It's at 18 likes, trying to get it to 50 or as close to 50 as I can before tomorrow night's stream begins, because the algorithm will send it out to more people. So guys, if you would not mind, please smashing that link I just put in the chat and just clicking that link, go hit that thumbs up button, come right back. I would appreciate that. Gina says, I already hit that like button. So did Julie. Thank you. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But I bet you there's at least 4 or 5 people here that has not done that yet. That would get us into the 20s. That'd be great. Yes, Chris, I I'm well aware of what you're talking about. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. When I first saw that, I was like, when I heard, when I first saw that scene, I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Keon. I appreciate that. I just hit the like on the interview. Thank you so much, buddy. And Tiffany, what's up, Tiffany? Tiffany says done. All right. I appreciate that. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate it. You know, hitting that thumbs up button over there, it really does help. Yeah, look, we're already at 22. So 4 of you already hit it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's keep that going. If you're here and you haven't hit it, please do. I would appreciate it. And Roblox, hey, what's up? Roblox says, I just liked it too. Good. Thank you. Thank you so much. John already had done it. Chris just hit it as well. Thank you so much, Chris. You guys are awesome. Yeah, up to 24. Let's go. Paula says, already done it. I know, Paula. Thank you. Yeah, we're at 24 likes, just like that. That's awesome. We're almost halfway there. Basically are halfway there. And DTA, and done. Thank you. Man, you guys are all right, as my buddy Knight would say. Algorithm activated. Exactly. That's the whole point. It's like, it's right. Trying to wake up that algorithm because we want that interview to go out to as many people as possible. And we've got another channel anniversary, guys. Look at here. Today is Melissa's 9-month anniversary as a Cravenite. Thank you, Melissa, for supporting this channel every month so faithfully for 9 months. Says, heart your channel. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I heart you, my friend. Appreciate it. 9 months. Wow. Let me play you a clip. This is for Melissa for 9 months of being a Cravenite. You know what? It just makes you want to take a magic carpet ride. Let's go. Oh, wow. All right, guys. Well, guys, listen. It's about that time. I think I'm going to call it a day, or not really call it a day, but I'm going to call it a stream. Chris says, do you think they will do a sequel to Five Nights? Yes, yes, yes. I think it is a 100% chance that's going to happen. Yes, both accounts. Man, what's up, man? Says, so Craven, can we please get a Friday or Nightmare Fest, please? I need more Night, Steven, and Coriander in my life. We love you. Oh, man, that's very sweet. We're working on some ideas, actually, so I won't say anything more than that. But we've got some stuff cooking, I think, that you'll like. Right now, we're just kind of coming off that amazing Halloween fest, and gosh, it was wow. I'm still blown away by the success and the support. You, Mayanne, and all of you, Julie. I mean, I could just keep going with the names that you guys all showed us for Halloween Fest. It was incredible. So, Mayanne, stay tuned. Stay tuned. She outsells him every time. Yeah, she does. Guy has no chance. John says, that's hilarious. Where do you get these clips? John, I get them literally. People send them to me. Sometimes I just go on TikTok and I'll search and I'll find them. It's all all different things, man. But I'd say it's probably like 60% someone will send them to me. Say, I think here's a super chat clip, and they'll send it. The others I just find digging around on TikTok mostly. Gina says, catch up with you all soon. Much love to all. Thank you, Gina. You too, my friend. You too. Chris says, we need that stew train. Yeah, we do. Roblox says, name a car for an edit, please. I'm not tracking with you, Roblox. Let me know. Let me explain exactly what you mean. You got about 60 seconds, though, because I'm getting ready to leave. I'm not tracking, buddy. Sorry. I don't know. Maybe I got the cobwebs in my head still, but not sure what you mean by name a car for an edit. It's probably something with the game, obviously. So I suspect it's a Roblox thing, but I don't know. Educate me, my friend. Help me out. All right. John says, Steven, did you check out the video I sent you on the original motive for Stu and Billy for killing Marine? Oh, no. I know what you're talking about. I am going to watch. I think I'm up to 3 videos that people have sent me to watch. And I just have not had the time to stop and do it. But today could be the day. So I've got your message. Still got it. I'm going to check it out. Mayanne says, have an awesome Sunday, everyone. You too. All right, Roblox. What are we talking about here? Like a Kia or a Toyota or your car or any car brand. Oh, okay. I got you. Just name any car brand. Well, shoot. If I can name anything. Hey, you know what? In the world of the imagination, anything's possible. So Lamborghini, my friend. There you go. Roblox, Lamborghini is the car. Yeah, let's go. So there's my answer. Lamborghini. Hey, what's up, Cameron? Good to see you. It was about Maureen potentially grooming Stu and Billy. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. Oh, yeah, definitely. Man says he chooses the Stu train. I mean, honestly, that's if you want to do an edit and call it Stu Train, go for it. Otherwise, it's a Lamborghini. Thanks. I will send it to you. Yeah, go ahead. Make sure you hit me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. My handle on Instagram is at Craven Something Scary. Sorry, can't even talk. At Craven Something Scary is my handle on Instagram. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at Craven Movies. At Craven Movies, that's my handle. Either one, Roblox, send it to me there in an instant message, and I will definitely check it out. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, guys, this has been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's impromptu, completely unplanned live stream. I enjoyed answering your questions, and most of all, just hanging out with you guys because I love you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I appreciate you being a subscriber. And if you're a patron or a Cravenite, or if you're both, I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat today, Drew. Congratulations to all of you with your anniversaries. I'm so thrilled and humbled by that. And for everybody else here, have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central. All right, I got to show it one more time. Michael Kennedy, the writer and producer of It's a Wonderful Knife, hitting theaters Friday, will be on to talk about the movie with me tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Do not miss it. All right, guys. On that note, though, I'm going to call it a stream. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.
Hey, you have been watching Craving Something Scary. This is Lee Waddell, the original Ghostface, thanking you for stopping by and checking it out.